Multitasking kills productivity in SEO in 2021.
Yeah, today it's important to skip some tasks or delegate to others, and even more important to choose priorities because you can't cover everything. And most masters check out paid search tools or even free tools, take all keywords that they can find there and try to create a lot of mediocre content to promote them. You don't need to do it. And I think that today you can't handle your website without help. For example, when I check out my speed to submit content on WordPress with my content manager, and he beat me 6 times and even providing more quality. I think today creating content, you need to have a team. Paul, tell me about a team.
Having a team is awesome, but if you don't have a team, being in order to prioritize your task is very, very important. It's the 80% rule, right? 20%, you pick the 20% of things that drive 80% of the business or traffic, right? That's the way to prioritize and do the things that really count. I feel that's a great way to get started and not multitasking and just getting the right things done. How about you?
And for example, in my team, I have a content manager, copywriter, editor, designer, web developer. And even after this, we provide additional bug testing and optimization. It's like 7 people to create a piece of content. If you create video content, you probably don't need to have this team, but for website content, it's essential to have it because when a copywriter writes texts, editors can check out and take away some errors there. Even great authors have editors who can handle their text to simplify, because when you have the other angle who can check out your content differently, why not? Yep, it's better to do it. When you have a content manager who is responsible to submit content on WordPress or any other CMS, yep, it saves time because this man can spend the whole day to do only one task. When you provide multitasking for one person, you can decrease productivity by 40%. It's a lot. It's better to pay attention with a few directions. Paul, tell me about your direction.
My direction is more of getting things in a process and batching things. What we're doing now here, Anatoly, is that we're being very productive by batching our content, our conversation here. We're talking for an hour and we talk about certain topics and then all in one shot. And then we are able to produce 4 or 5 videos. So I think being able to batch process things is a great way to minimize multitasking. What do you think?
And I only film these videos. I don't I do nothing after this. My team can take the files from a camera to provide design, to bring this design to content manager, and I get files. Or for example, because on LinkedIn I need to submit my videos myself because of LinkedIn policy, but on YouTube or audio podcasts, I don't need to do it. My team can handle the process. It's better to delegate this task for others, and you can increase your productivity. When you submit a lot of information for many different tasks, it confuses what you need to do first. And for example, if I can't delegate, I skip them. Of course, because you can't earn all money in the world. It's better to pay attention where you can be good. For example, once I learned from Bill Gates and Warren Buffett from one conference, and they told interesting point that when they provide two different tasks and analyze the results, they skip in the next stage the task that produce lower results to only to consider the task that produces more. What do you think about this?
Yes, I feel that you should focus on certain things. I mean, it's in the name itself. If you say focus, follow one course until successful. Focus is something that you should do. Follow one course until successful, and you'll be successful.
Yes, guys, we hope you will be successful. Ask us any questions in the comment sections. We will reply to all of them. Subscribe to our YouTube channels, LinkedIn accounts, and see you next time. Cheers.